Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Oh, good boy.
Our day, rock and roll.
That was the best. Our bed arrived. Started opening it while Sophie was dealing with Alba downstairs because she had been sick. And I noticed some of the fixings, the bags had been opened. Started going through it a bit more. Bits missing. So we then was just looking at everything else. Like, we got them all to bring the boxes upstairs, as you saw in the previous clip. And then we noticed on the side of a box it said returned. Boxes were damaged. Some of the boxes wasn't even taped up right. Others scored with like box cutter blades and all that shit. So I ring the company and tell them and let them know that we don't have all the fixings to sort it. He told me off because I told him that I was pissed with what had happened, which, yeah. And he said he was going to email me with like the email address then that I've had it to send pictures of the fixings that's missing. And we've been given parts that don't even belong to this bed. And Sophie and I was just like, let's go through all of it just in case. And then we opened it and there's hair and there's dirt and there's
Slices through it.
Yeah, slices through it. The wood's been broken, glued back together. The fabric's been cut. The corners have been broke off where it's just been thrown around. The protective covering isn't on there. There's no polystyrene in any of the boxes. It's like, for example, this is one bit. Like, it's all snapped up. So I get all the emails sent to him, like 20 to 5. And then I email again, like, you're going to tell me when you're going to ring me back? Like, because you haven't rung me. Then I ring them again to find out what the fuck's going on. They've closed. They've closed. We have no bed because we had to destroy it.
No room for the mattress to go anymore.
We're going to have to go down. Like, before, I was sleeping on the mattress, Sophie was sleeping on the sofa. That can't even happen now. We've now got to go downstairs. Like, I'm kind of wedged in this corner at the minute. I've sent them a picture of me in this corner and saying, not only is this a fire hazard because it's going to be a struggle to get me out, they've left 2 people without a bed, but one that's like in a wheelchair and disabled and whatnot, and they didn't even have the courtesy to ring us back. I'm
fuming.
Yeah.
And they were like, how did you know it's a return? And we were just like, because you left a return label on?
Yeah. And there's another sticker somewhere else saying replacement.
Yeah.
Like,
what I don't understand though...
Oh, and the pistons are completely missing that lift the bed up.
What I don't understand is the fact that if they had checked this...
They would have known.
They would not have issued a refund to that person who sent it back.
No.
Because of the fact it's damaged.
And there's pieces missing.
And there's pieces missing.
Like, the polystyrene that comes in the boxes that holds the pieces together isn't even in any of the boxes. The headboard and the footboard are out of the protective sheet that comes with it. Like, nothing is together. Everything is apart or destroyed or cut. It's...
We're very angry. Our first big purchase, and
like, you guys knew how excited we were about this bed.
Yeah.
And this is how it's happened.
Like, I'm very close to crying, even now, an hour later. More than an hour later, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get my weed.
Oh, definitely.
And would you be cool to go to Tesco's and get some nice food?
Yes, I will.
and then we can have some nice food and then some weed.
Mm-hmm.
We eat the weed. We don't drink it. Drink it, smoke it.
We don't drink it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for another complaint to come in from our neighbour because of the noise of us having to demolish the bed, get the old bed down, get this new bed up, now get this new bed down, then get a new bed delivered. I'm just waiting.
And the girls have had to not be in the room while we're trying to sort something out.
And they've been barking constantly.
Because they're stressed, because things are different, they're not with us.
And obviously that's stressing us out even more because we know that he will just put a complaint in.
Yeah.
And I know he's going to watch this and I don't care.
Well, we're past the point of caring about that because it doesn't make a difference anymore, does it?
I'm just glad that I've picked up this camera to talk to you guys, but also to cover our backs with everything. Like recording the times that we stop using power tools and everything. Like, we didn't want our channel to be like this. But to protect ourselves, we've got to add these extra measures. But we know that the people, like the ones of you that are lovely, we know you're going to support us through this, even though that you're going to see this in a few days' time.
Yeah, and even though there's not anything that you guys could do, just knowing
you're there for us just means
just
the world.
That you support us.
So,
okay, I can't talk about it anymore. I'm gonna cry.
We're gonna try and get downstairs now. Yay! It's now 9:15 the next day. I just rang up the bed company. They're now working on reduced staff or whatever because of dear Rona. And then they're saying to just email issues to the company. Which is what I did yesterday, and obviously they never rung back. So I wanted to ring them again this morning and get it sorted, and now they're only working on customer emails. I'm so pissed.
What you've got there?
Hey Dixie, excuse me. No. Hi. Are you happy?
Yeah, smile.
Dixie? No. Are you happy? Watermelon.
Sugar, hi.
Hi. Hi. Too close. 10 minutes, okay. So, after the little clip that you last saw, which was actually nearly 18 hours ago now, possibly, I rang them again, managed to get through this time, because they didn't reply to my message again, even though their machine said to leave the message. Managed to get through. There was a snotty ass woman on the phone who basically told me we shouldn't have got rid of our other bed before this one had arrived and we had checked it was all there. And I was about to say to her, and where do you expect me to keep this, our old bed, when she cut me off to turn and say that the bloke was sorting my situation out, and pretty quickly after that hung up on me. Then it got to... we woke up from our nap, and the first thing I'd done before I even peed was ring them, because I know that it wasn't... they shut at 5. And the bloke that I spoke to yesterday was the one who answered. And I lost count of the amount of times he apologised. He tried to say that the emails didn't get to him before, like, they go home, which is bullshit. Because I emailed them half an hour before. and it would have gone straight away. He then said that at the moment no situation had been sorted out, but he promises me he would ring me by 5 to let me know. And then I think it was about 4:20 I get a phone call from the company. They've got us another bed, a brand new one, and he apologised again because it should never have been back in the system, like this old bed. Like, when it was returned, it should have been scrapped, basically. So they're getting our new bed tomorrow from the factory, like the manufacturer. They're going to go quality test it to make sure it's not another returned product or bits missing or whatever. The downside, they can't get us, like, this new bed until week Tuesday, which is when it... What day are we now?
Wednesday.
It's because I had Tuesday in my head. So, like, in a week's time, Tuesday, which is what? Is it 23rd, 24th, 26th, 1st of March?
Yeah.
So we are on this sofa. Well, we're going to try and... Sofa went and got some packaging tape today. We're going to try and package it all back up again and try and manoeuvre the boxes around upstairs. Because what I'm finding is having to crawl. Because we've got the new mattress down here, and there's like all my birthday stuff left because we can't put it anywhere upstairs because of this whole bed thing. My wheelchair's still in the car from the building work,
of which we can't really get out to put anywhere because there's a giant mattress in the way.
Super king mattress in the living room. So I'm having to crawl over to the stair lift, but then I'm also having to climb off the stair lift and crawl to the toilet upstairs. And that process, we think I have another chest infection, which I can't use my oxygen going up and down. Just getting up and down and whatever else is causing a massive migraine and just not great. So we're going to try and see if we can package up the boxes again and move them slightly and then get me situated upstairs so that I'd only have to go from the bed to the toilet instead of having to do everything. Soph finds it very uncomfortable on the mattress on the floor upstairs, whereas me, I just can sleep anywhere really. So Soph will still be sleeping downstairs, but it's just a fucking nightmare.
And it's shit because apart from an apology,
they've done nothing. No goodwill gesture, no refund of any kind, nothing. And it's like, it's really shit. We powered through all weekend, killed ourselves with trying to demolish the other bed, which could have been done over a slower period of time if we had known.
yeah.
It's something to do with us and beds.
Yeah.
Like, ordinarily we wouldn't mind having a second-hand bed if it's returned, as long as it's in good condition. But this was the first opportunity for us to ever have a brand new bed in our relationship. And we get sent a second-hand one.
Yeah. Like, we just want an unowned, unopened, untouched bed.
Yeah.
That we can call our own.
That no one else's booty's been on or anything like that. And it's just, we want our own brand new bed. So yeah. A week. It's a bit shit.
It is. And it is also, like, longer. Like, I like sleeping next to you, not just because
Well, we
of
both
that.
do.
Well, yeah, but...
Security stuff and...
Yeah, but for me also, it's not just that, it's also the fact that, like...
So much happens in my sleep.
You have sleep paralysis and, like, the night terrors.
And I have had asthma attacks in my sleep and...
Yeah, and... I can't be there next to you.
we like to fall to sleep together. If there's situations where one of us is more tired than the other, we do, like, one of us does go to sleep before the other. But generally, yeah, generally we like to snuggle down with the girls, have a good, like, say goodnight to the girls, let them know we love them and whatever, and then snuggle down. And also, like, having the beds like this, the girls have been quite distressed. Their routine is thrown off by going upstairs, having TREAT balls, and it's just a bit shit from them as well. So yeah.
It's just our luck, isn't it,
Freaking typical. Yeah. Only us. So, we will keep you updated, but we are also extremely knackered, so I don't know when these vlogs are going to be coming out and whatever else, so...
Yeah, because now we have to go fix what messes up there. And then we've got to spend, like, pretty much a whole week on the sofa and the floor.
Yeah.
And then we have to receive the beds and build the bed. Oh.
And in the meantime, we can't continue to sort things because all the stuff that was underneath the divan beds is everywhere in the house until we've got another storage bed to put it back to continue sorting. Yes. Only us. So yeah, please bear with. We know you will.
Bear with. Name that program.
Yes, name that program that says bear with. Go. So yeah. I don't know when you're going to see this. But it's currently 1:30 in the morning on the 24th. Isn't it? Yes. Babe. You think? Yeah. You've been asleep for half hour.
That's it, I'm knackered.
It's because of sleeping on this damn sofa. Hey! Hello! Hang on, Dixie, no. We're back in the bedroom. It's a little bit weird again. Hello. Hi. Oh. Good girls. Are you happy now? Yeah?